Hello friends, welcome back to Susie's Unique Designs. Today I have a special wreath that I want to share with you. It's one that is the heart of many families. It's for a grandma. Stick around as I walk you through all the details, and if you love the handmade wreaths that I'm making and floral designs, don't forget to like and subscribe for more creative inspiration. Let's dive in. So today I was inspired by this sign. It says, "Grandmas make life beautiful." So come on in and say hi. Okay, so first of all, let's see here. We have this. We have 3 of them. So I think this one I want to do towards the bottom. I'll show you some of the flowers in just a minute, but first I'm going to do the greenery. I'm probably going to stand and sit, so we'll see. This is my first time doing the grapevine for you guys, so please be patient with me and give me some grace. Okay, we have 3 pieces. So, okay, I guess I'm going to stand up a little bit here. My glue pot's nice and hot. See this okay? This is so pretty. Okay. Move my flowers. I'm going to get glue all over it. Okay, I'm going to start here. Okay. I have to kind of watch what I'm doing, so I might not talk as much as normal. Doing the grapevine is a little bit more, I would say a little bit more challenging on a live video. Okay, so and then I want to do this one. This will be available for a replay later, so if you can't watch it now, that's okay. Like what I'm doing, if you would please click on the like or share or heart button, that would be awesome. Okay, so we got this. What I like about this is when you get good greenery and it's all wired, then you can manipulate it, however you need to. So that's important. So about here, I think I'll put a bow over here. So if you see the red button on the top, I am live. If you do not, you're watching the replay. And if you could please type in replay, that would be awesome. And you can still comment. When I'm working with hot glue and with the steel picks, which I'll show you in a minute, I like to kind of watch what I'm doing because I really don't, it's pretty hot, the glue is. Anyway, hi. I'm still working on the view, so you can look more at this here. Okay, can you guys see this? Yeah, you guys can see this. Okay. These are so pretty too. Okay, let's see. Let's put these in here too. I think this will look pretty under here. Let's see here how big that would be. Sometimes when I'm designing, sometimes it's hard for me to have small designs. Oh, goodness. Let's see here. see if I like this at all. Oh, I think so. Ooh. The leaves seem like they like to attach to each other. Oops. I like these greenery picks because there's such a variety of pieces on there, so it's kind of nice. You can use it whole, or you can cut it up like what I'm doing and move them around how you like. Okay, so I gotta remember the camera's right there. Sometimes watching myself on the computer, I have to remember where the camera's at. Sorry about that. Okay. I like to have my designs to be kind of full. Let's see, we have some down here. Okay, so let's see what this looks like up here. Oh, that's too much. Oh, you probably see my arm. Sorry about that. Okay, that's okay right there. Okay, this looks really pretty. So I don't think I need this other piece yet. For people that are coming in, I like to just show this words, but it says grandmas make life beautiful. This was my inspiration today, and I thought it would look really pretty. I have some, I guess I'll just go ahead and show you guys. So I'm putting some greenery on the base right now. And then I have some pretty pink roses. Aren't those pretty? And I put steel picks on them. I don't know if, but they're very sharp. So that's why I have to kind of watch what I'm doing, so I don't burn myself or slice my finger open. But these work nice on grapevines or on just different types of bases. The steel picks work pretty good. So I have those pretty roses, pink roses. And then I have some pretty like pink filler flowers. Those are pretty. And I have some little mini roses that are pink with the greenery. I think those will be good. And then I have some white flowers that I might add in there as well. So those are pretty also. Okay, so that's what we're working with right now. Oh, and then because my sign has a little butterfly up here, I thought, well, maybe I'll add a couple butterflies in here. So I have these pretty little butterflies. I love doing this. It's very relaxing and fun. Okay, so I have 3 of these. I'll probably just cut these all off, just so I have them ready. I add these. These are pretty. So now I'm going to add these. You can see those are pretty. I think the greenery has come a long ways through the years. Sorry about my arm. There we go. Okay, if you guys, if you want to sprinkle this video, that would be great. Oh, these are so pretty. Okay, keep going with this. I think between doing, so I like to design the grapevines and I like to do the deco mesh wreaths as well. I would say probably doing the grapevines is like one of my favorites. I love flowers. I love flowers. Love ribbon. Never knew how much I would love ribbon till I started designing. I've been crafting for a lot of years, but started designing and making wreaths in the fall of 2020. And I don't know, it's so much fun. Do you guys decorate your doors like all year round, or do you just decorate for the holidays, or what do you guys like to do? I love to decorate my door all year round. It's kind of nice to have something pretty on your door when you come home. And what do you guys like? Do you guys like the deco mesh wreaths, or do you like the grapevines, like what I'm doing, or does it matter? Do you guys ever use door hangers? Those are kind of neat. I think they're fun. And some people have started using, you know, those have become really popular the last few years for sure. I really like this, the contrast of the greenery, because it's like light and then a little bit darker, and I just think it looks so pretty. Oops, did that one a little bit wonky there. Okay, there we go. Thank you for coming and watching me. I appreciate it. If you want, you could tell me where you're from. I am here in Wisconsin. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, that looks pretty. Like I said, sometimes I think, oh, this would be a cute little wreath, and then when I'm done, it becomes a big wreath. For those that come in later, this is my inspiration today. Was Grandma's Make Life Beautiful. I love my grandma. She is so she's amazing. She's 90 and she sings. She does such a great job. She's been singing all of her life. But I feel very, very blessed that I get to have my grandma around yet. One of them, I should say. One of my grandmas. Okay, so what I should do now is put my bigger flowers in. And then, so I have some pretty pink roses that I'm going to add. Oops. I already got some glue strings on them. Okay, so I got some pretty pink roses and some little pink roses. So I think it'll be really nice. And then I have some little white flowers too that we can use. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the pink flowers, and they're kind of all this. I guess this one's a little bit smaller. Okay. And that's a little bit shorter. Okay. This is so pretty. Try this here first before I put the glue on. There's that one. I'm going to do a dry run first and kind of see before I glue them in. Oh, this will be here, maybe. Just kind of test it out. I don't think I'm going to use all of them. There's that one. And then a smaller one down here. Oops. I got these little steel picks on there, so it's harder to do. Put them in there. They want to just stay. Okay, and then we'll add some other little stuff in between. Well, or should I put this other one in? Maybe I should do a different one. Let's see here. Let's try this one. These are all kind of the same size, so maybe I'll try this instead. Let me see. There's this one. Sorry, I just kind of talk to myself too. Sorry about that. Does anybody else talk to themselves when they're crafting or designing? Okay. So that'll probably be okay. You can see okay. Okay. That's kind of pretty. And here's this one. Maybe I can cut some of this off because didn't need it to be quite that long for there. I think these roses are so pretty. That's the other thing is that, you know, the artificial florals, they really have come a long ways through the years. That's for sure. These look so pretty. They look real. It's so funny. Sometimes I'll get flowers, and I know this is so silly, but I'll get flowers like this, and I'm going to do a design or something, and then I smell them. Like, I have to laugh at myself. I'm like, yeah, right, Susie. Like, I don't know. It's just so funny. It's like, I know they're fake, and then I go to smell them, and I'm like, duh. I don't know. Oh, well. I just really like flowers a lot. I'm just going to put these 3 in there for now. And we'll add our other elements, and then I'll decide if I want to do any more. Okay, so I'm just trying to see if I want to do these individually. Let me see something once here. all of my greenery is wired. I mean, florals and greenery is wired. So it's kind of nice because you can move them around as you want. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut them apart because... So sometimes I don't put the steel picks on until I need it. But I wasn't sure. And I'm kind of new at this yet, so I thought, oh, I'll get prepared. These are so pretty. Okay. There, that's kind of pretty. I'll save this greenery and I'll add some more in. The first time I've done a grapevine live, so please give me a little bit of grace because I'm trying to, I know my arm is probably in the way. Sometimes I'm looking at my computer so I can see your comments, and then I forget that my arm's in the way, so I apologize. I just love this pink. I thought it was so pretty. I'll just show this sign again. This was my inspiration. And it says, Grandmas make life beautiful. So sometimes this greenery, when you cut it off like that, is really, like, the stem is soft. And sometimes that's when you use like a steel pick to put it in there. But I think this will be okay. I think it'll be okay. The steel picks just kind of help it to go into the grapevine or the foam wreaths a little bit easier. Okay. So there's that one. I love making these grapevines. They're so, you just have to do patient and trust the process, the different layers and stuff. It just is so neat when you see a grapevine, like a floral wreath or something, either fresh or artificial like this one is. I don't know, I like to pay attention to details, and I appreciate all the different layers on a piece. So it just takes time. So they're so pretty. I think I'm gonna, if you do like roses, what color is your favorite? Red, white, yellow? I like all the colors, so. Do you have a favorite flower? And I'm not sure what my favorite flower would be. I like all flowers. I just think they're all really pretty. Available for later for anybody who would like to come in and watch. And if they like it, if they would want to sprinkle it so their friends can see it, that would be awesome. It looks kind of pretty. One thing that when I'm designing, I have to wear an apron because I get glue all over. Sorry about my arm there. Okay. Oops. There we go.
A
great job. She sings every day, just a little bit to keep her voice strong. I just love it. I posted a few pictures on my page, but it's pretty special. So anyway, so that's what I like to listen to, my country music while I'm crafting. Maybe sometime if I think most of the platforms you're not allowed to play music because you don't have the... Okay, so we have some here. Let's put some over here. I just love these pretty little pink roses. They're just so pretty. Just have to be careful because I definitely have burned myself a few times. I learned that when you burn yourself, you're supposed to just leave it, let it burn, and then when it dries, then it will peel off. It's hard to do when you burn yourself and it's hot and it hurts, though. Put some more greenery in here. The leaves here. I think I like it better when I just cut them apart because then I can place them however I want. Let's see how I want to do these. I'm going to put these in here like this. Gotta do a dry run on these. Oh, that looks pretty. Okay. I'll put this one over here. There we go. Yeah, that'll be pretty. Okay, so let's see how this looks here. I think that looks pretty. Wow. Here on the bottom. And here I might. Oh, that looks really pretty. Sometimes it's a little bit trickier when you're 3 pieces left of this, so I have to kind of watch what I'm doing. I'm sorry I'm not talking a lot. I guess I'm concentrating. I don't want to get burned if possible. There we go. All of the greenery is wired, so it's kind of nice. You can move it how you want. Okay, sorry for my arm in the way. There we go. I was going to make just a little wreath for my grandma, but this is the sign. I just like to show it for people that come in at different times. And I am very close to my grandma. She's 90. One of my grandmas. And she's 90. And anyway, I just thought that I'd like to make something for her as a surprise. Because I don't think she's going to watch Facebook today. She doesn't really get into social media. Just have this last one here, which I think I'm going to put it up here. here. Yeah. Let me just put it in here for a sec. There we go. Thank you for giving me a little grace. I'm still kind of new at this. This is the... I gotta... And then I'll put the sign like over here. And then I will put a bow over on this side over here. I don't think I want to put the sign here. Oh, maybe I should put the sign right there. That kind of looks cool. But I gotta have a bow, so I think I better do the sign over here. So I was thinking I wanted to add a few, like these little white flowers. But it looks so pretty just like that, doesn't it? But there is some white in the sign. And these are just real little. I'm not going to add the greenery because I don't like the greenery on this one. But I think these will add just another touch of texture. Sometimes it'll be really pretty flowers, but then the greenery looks, I don't know, cheap. So I just take it off. I don't want to use it. Okay, let's just see how this is going to be. I'm just going to test it out. Test it out, see how it looks. Let's see here. Oh, that would be pretty. I think my grandma will like it. I hope. I think the white just helps it a little bit. Like, I love all the pink, but I needed just a little bit of white in there. And I think these flowers are just the perfect complement. That's what. Cannot keep your own designs. Oh, I already have a lot of wreaths, and I don't know. I like putting them everywhere. Okay, so let's see. We got these up here. I think we probably need a little bit more white in here. Okay, just a sec. Let's see here. Okay. Ooh. There we go. Those are so pretty. It's funny though, I thought one bush of these would be just fine, but I'm glad I have more because I think that we need probably a second one. Okay. Let's see here. It's very funny when people say, like, oh, they have a wreath on their door, you know, they don't have any room for anymore. And do you know what is so cool is you can hang these on a wall, you can hang them on a door, you can hang them on your bedroom door, you can hang them in your bedroom, you can hang them in a guest bedroom, you can hang them like everywhere. I don't think you can ever have too many wreaths. My husband might beg to differ sometimes. I don't know. I think he likes it though. It's okay. I'm not going super fast because it's just kind of a process. And I think I have to sit down for these bottom ones here for just a second here. I think the white breaks that up a little bit. Oh, that looks pretty. Sometimes I get inspired. Like usually I will find a sign or I'll find a ribbon and, you know, as my inspiration. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that. Okay, let's see here. I think we need a white in here. Let me pull. These are kind of like pusher things, so you can pull these up or stretch them out however you want to have it. And I think I need to cut this off just a little bit more. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to put this right in here, I think. Oops. Okay. Oh, glue all over here. I like all the different textures on here. Okay. Glue all over my nails. That's funny. Oh well. That's okay. It comes off. So what's everybody doing for Mother's Day? Let me know. Okay, let's see here. And let me know where you're from. I'm from Wisconsin. I don't know what the weather's going to be this weekend yet here. I can't remember. I know like tomorrow it's supposed to rain again. Hopefully. I know down south they're really getting a lot of tornadoes and rain and all that. That's really hard. It's really tough. I have to just make sure we say prayers for all those people that are affected by all that bad weather. I mean, we get blizzards sometimes, but I don't know. The tornadoes are just awful, and hurricanes. Okay, so let's see here. I think I'm going to put one up here. Just kind of like their little dots of white flowers, different spots here. Okay, that looks good. A little bit of flowers up there. Okay. It's kind of weird to stand and sit. I think I got to stand again. Just these bottom flowers, it's like, that's why the other easel, I might have to try that. Well, I don't know, we'll see. Just the different views. But it might be nice to have the other easel because then I can adjust it up and down. I don't have to sit so much. Okay, let's see, that'll be good right there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. I think that looks pretty. Like I said, it was going to be a smaller wreath, but yeah, this is not very small. This I might need to adjust though. I feel like this needs to, I guess that's okay. I just didn't want it to hang out and never land over there, but I think that's okay. Okay, it's amazing how these little flowers go quick when I'm doing this. We're getting there. Almost. I have a bigger area for the bow, but then I also add like some more fillers or greenery in there, but I think that looks pretty nice. Okay, let's see here. We got a white. I think we should do a white up here. Let me see. I'm going to go down here. I want to see what this looks like first. And this one here, I'm going to bring these flowers up a little bit more, maybe. Put the sign on now. I'm going to put it like right here. So funny. I get so big on these, I'm like, oh, I better get the sign added. Okay, let me just look at this. I have to sit down again for a second. Let's see here. Okay. Add this sign. I'm sorry if my arms are going to get in the way, but this is probably, I'm going to actually take this off of here for a second. Let me just put this back up here again for a moment. Okay, I like that there. Oops. So I'm going to twist it just a little bit till I get the other side. Okay, now I got to put this back up here again. Ooh. I think that looks really pretty. But my one grandma is 90, and that's who this one is for. And I talk to her almost every day. She's awesome. More simple bow. So I did like this pretty, it's kind of like a tan, because there's some brown in here, and then like a white. So I'm thinking that's what I want to do, because I got a lot of pink. I was gonna do like hot pink and white, but I think I'm gonna stick with this. Okay, so let's get this bow going here. Thank you all for watching and joining me. Probably some people have to watch the replay, and that's okay. I appreciate it if you sprinkle it out to your friends. Okay, so let's see here. I love making bows. I do have carpal tunnel. I mean, not as much. I had surgery on both hands, so they're way better than they used to be. But if I hold ribbon in my hands, I tend to grip it too tight. So sometimes I will start off, making a hand bow, but then I end up using the Easy Bow Maker. So I don't know. It's okay. I just use the Easy Bow Maker. Works out pretty good. But I like that all of the ribbon that I use is wired, and it's nice, good quality ribbon too. So the wires, it'll stay where you want it to stay. This is so pretty. All right, I should probably go like that. I apologize. Like I said, I'm still new at this, going live with a grapevine. And now I'm making a bow. Now you can see it. So I just did 3 loops right now. I'm going to do a little bit more. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do this white or not, because this is like tan and white, and I was going to do a little bit of white as well, but I don't know. 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe like, I think we're going to do one more. And the good thing is, if I don't like this bow for this design, I can just save it for something else. I love making bows. So hopefully it'll look good. See here. I think it will. Okay. We're getting there. We're almost done. I'm sorry that this takes a while. I'm just working slow because sometimes when people are working really fast, it's hard to follow. So, okay. Here we go. That'll be good. And then I think I'm just going to do a little center loop here. There we go. Okay, I hope you guys could see some of that. So now we get to put this in here through. This shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Nope, it's not. Some grapevines are worse than others, so. Okay, there we go. And then I'll add some more greenery behind the bow, but I wanted to wait till I got this in. Oh, I think that looks good. Okay, now we need to add a little bit more greenery in the back of the bow and stuff. And fluffing your bow, you just have to stick your fingers in there and spread them apart, and then with this wired ribbon, it's so nice, and it just poofs your bow right out. Okay, and then for my tails, okay, like I said, I'll have to just kind of fluff it a little bit more when I get done, but I want to add some more greenery in there. How pretty that is. Can you guys see that? Look at that pretty bow. Oh, I think it looks kind of neat. I think she'll like it. Whew, then I go and smash my bow. Okay. Let's add a little bit more greenery, and then I will be done. Let's see. I think maybe we should have one up here. Let me see how easily they go in. Maybe like one down here. I think so. Gotta have one down there. These butterflies are adorable too. Go. I feel like it needs to go over here somewhere. We'll see. I don't know. I'll probably get it right in the right spot, and then I didn't glue it yet. There. I think that's good, huh? I'll take it off of here again so you can see it. See, look. And it says, Grandmas Make Life Beautiful. I think that turned out good. Thank you again. Okay, I'm going to turn my phone so you can see me. Thank you again for coming to my page and watching.